Calling all thrill seekers and machinery lovers, today we're diving into the 6th episode of Amazing Satisfying Mining and Construction Machines Working. So folks, get ready to witness the sheer power and precision of these mechanical giants as they reshape the world around us. First up, we've got the Terex MT 5500 AC mining truck, also known as the rock star of mining dump trucks, strutting its stuff at lucky number 7 in the world's big leagues. This behemoth laughs in the face of small payloads with its 360-ton capacity, making it the heavyweight champion of high-volume surface mining. Clocking in at a robust 598 tons when fully loaded, this truck is the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the mining world. This colossus has a 49-foot bed with 30 feet in width. That's wider than your weekend plans and taller than your ambitions at 26 feet. It boasts a 3,000 horsepower 16-cylinder diesel engine that roars like a caffeinated lion. But wait, there's more! This bad boy runs on an AC electric drive system, showing off its eco-friendly side while still hitting speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. So if you ever need a heavy lifter with a sense of humor, the Terex MT 5500 AC is your truck, crushing rocks and cracking jokes in equal measure. Behold the Sandvik DT1131i tunneling jumbo drill, the 007 of boreholes, turning the underground into its thrilling spy adventure. Fueled by a diesel engine, this 147 horsepower dynamo adheres to Tier 3 Stage 3A standards. The drill effortlessly stretches up to 20 feet, showcasing the precision of a ninja with a scalpel. Moreover, it's not just about the length. This drill channels its inner Jagger with a turning radius of 20 feet. Tramming drilling width options of up to 10 feet to 13 feet are as flexible as a yoga instructor in a tight spot. Standing tall at almost 16 feet, this drill is the runway model of tunneling. And don't forget the fuel tank of 40 gallons. It might not make your coffee, but it sure knows how to brew up a mean hole in style. Up next, the Caterpillar D10T crawler dozer is the fearless beast, flexing its muscles with an engine that goes by the name C27 Acert, a 646 horsepower monolith with a dozen cylinders that purr like a dozen contented kittens. If dozing were an Olympic sport, this dozer would be the gold medalist, effortlessly pushing obstacles out of its way with the skill of a prima donna. Now let's talk about hydraulics. This dozer doesn't just move earth, it practically dances with a pump flow capacity of 107 gallons per minute. With a fuel capacity of 318 gallons, it could practically go on a road trip without stopping at a gas station. This dozer operates at a cool 24 volts and is the electrician's dream machine. It has an amazing weight of 146,500 pounds. The next time you see a Caterpillar D10T, just remember that it's not pushing dirt. It's choreographing a ballet of destruction. Introducing the Volvo EC950E crawler excavator, the Hulk of digging machines. It has an engine that roars at a formidable 611 horsepower, and it's ready to turn construction sites into its playground. With a bucket capacity of 212 cubic feet, it's the excavator version of Mary Poppins' bottomless bag. Just when you think it's full, it surprises you with more. It has a whopping lifting capacity of 82,622 pounds and a reach height of 20 feet. It's the excavator version of a wrestler showing off its biceps. The Volvo EC950E flexes its hydraulic muscles and says, "I'm not just digging, I'm excavating with style." Securing the 5th place is the Belaz 75710, reigning supreme in the realm of haul trucks. Weighing an astounding 360 tons, it turns your SUV into a mere Hot Wheels toy. Sporting tires that could double as a small country's Ferris wheels, this truck practically leads a tire parade. Measuring in at 68 feet, this truck is longer than your weekend to-do list. And with a speed of 37 miles per hour, it's challenging sports cars to a drag race. Powering this marvel is an engine with 2,300 horsepower of muscle and 16 cylinders. In summary, the Belaz 75710 is a mighty and impressive mobile mountain mover. And if you can't get enough of these incredible machines in action, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the mighty machinery magic. Discover the Atlas Copco Pit Viper 271 drill rig. This rockstar comes with a single pass depth of 55 feet, making mole rats jealous of its underground prowess. The carousel holds 50-foot pipes and spins them like the hottest tracks at a party. And guess who's the headliner? The diesel engine flexes a cool 760 horsepower at 2,100 RPM. And that's not all. This rig can drill deeper than your existential thoughts with a maximum hole depth of 105 feet. This drill weighs 80 tons and is so heavy that even gravity does a double take when it walks into a room. So this drilling rig is ready to break the ground with grace and style. Taking the spotlight next is the Sandvik LH621 underground loader. This superhero of subterranean transport, a 21 metric ton powerhouse blending the expertise of an underground loader with the grit of an underground hauler, all in one sleek package. It possesses the capacity fit for lifting mountains at 21 metric tons, plus it is the Hercules of the underground world. Equipped with a bucket of 353 cubic feet, it's the pickup truck of the underworld, weighing in at 125,403 pounds. Powering through the dark with an engine that roars at 472 horsepower, this loader moves at a speed of 21 miles per hour when loaded. Faster than you escaping a boring conversation at a party. Well, this underground loader digs its way to Superman status. Next, the Zoomlion ZCC3200V crawler crane is here, which is the Tony Stark of the construction world. It is armed with a main boom reaching 272 feet, practically waving hello to the clouds. Made of a high-strength steel, this boom is a formidable Goliath, pinned with positive lock pins, because even cranes need a secure fashion statement. Hold on, there's more drama. The fixed jib strikes a pose at 98 feet, while the luffing jib extends to a whopping 197 feet, giving it the suppleness of a gymnast maneuvering on a crane. And to ensure this powerhouse doesn't get hangry, it rocks a 185-gallon fuel tank, because saving the world requires fuel. And get this, it can self-assemble. Move over, Transformers, we've got a new hero in town. Presenting the Liebherr R9800 mining excavator, the heavyweight champion of the digging world, so colossal that even Mount Everest looks up and says, "Am I a hill?" Weighing in at 800 tons with a backhoe attachment and a whopping 810 tons with a face shovel, it's like the powerful champ switching between a jab and an uppercut in the construction ring. Under the hood, this mining excavator boasts an engine rating of 4,004 horsepower at 1,800 RPM, the superhero of excavator engines. Its buckets are not the kind you get at a fast food joint. This machine can scoop up 1,660 cubic feet, making it the bulldozer's envy. In a nutshell, the Liebherr R9800 is capable of rearranging the Earth's furniture. Last but certainly not least, the JCB 4CX backhoe loader is the Swiss Army knife of construction, which has more tricks up its sleeve than a magician at a birthday party. It has an engine power of 108 horsepower, which will make you call it the Beyoncé of construction equipment, commanding the stage with elegance. Weighing in at 8 tons, it's the gigantic machine that moonlights as a ballet dancer, pirouetting through construction sites with grace. The bucket capacities are its party tricks: 42 cubic feet for the front act and a cheeky 9 cubic feet for the backhoe finale. Proving it's not just a one-trick pony, the JCB 4CX needs a standing ovation for it turns dirt into art. And that wraps up another episode of Mighty Machinery. If you were as mesmerized by these incredible machines as we were, don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. For more jaw-dropping content and to stay updated on the latest in industrial marvels, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Until next time, stay mighty.